Well, you can't see the Cludians this morning. Bear with me. It's raining. Well, it's not heavy rain. It's like fine rain. So bear with me. Hang on, cameras are. So yeah. Anyway, bore da tin iawn, so do tea. It's Sunday morning. Yeah, it's rainy Sunday morning. Cludians have vanished. Anyway, I was back at the look at that there. I was back at the mental yesterday. I tell you what is going on? Or it'd be easier to say, or more to the point, is what is not going on in that place. Bear with me. It's quite wet. Yeah, what is not going on there? It's absolutely, I don't know. Anyway, if you've seen the video, pity I didn't intend, it wasn't a planned visit. I just had my compact camera. It's not this one, this is the GoPro. But and I just thought, oh, I was doing something uptown. I thought I'll call in the mental on that. But pity I didn't have my decent camera. I've got some decent zooms in. Security. I mean, the mental. It was the biggest employer, if not North Wales. Well, definitely North Wales, but if not the whole of Wales, biggest employer. There's grade 1 and 2 and 2 plus, whatever. Listed Victorian buildings and structures fallen into bits, absolutely left to rot, and they're concerned about some weeds by the security fence. That's what he was doing. He had a little mattock, like a little chopper thing, and he was pulling up weeds. I mean, what the hell is all that about? Absolutely, it's an absolute disgrace. Absolute, that's my opinion, and I mean everyone's entitled to opinion. And I think it's an absolute disgrace. He was there chopping, pulling a few weeds, and he seen me. He probably knew who I was. They all know me up there. And he was looking, and he went on his knees, and he pulled the weeds apart, and he was there watching me. I mean, what is all that about? You know. And then he got up there, and I thought, is he coming to have a word? You know, I was hoping he would, because you know I've forgotten more about that place than they will ever know. You know, and it gets me. I'm building up to it now. It's absolutely pathetic. You know, that place is rotting and falling to bits, and they're pulling up weeds. And then he got in his pickup and he drove off because he seen me filming him. I tell you what is going on, or what is not going on in that place? Absolutely pathetic. It's an absolute disgrace. You know, for the Victorian grade whatever listed buildings, and they fall into bits. They've been left to rot, and they're worried about a few weeds by the security fence. I tell you what, perhaps it is, and I'm not usually, you know, with these urban explorers, not urban explorers, these what do they call them? Oh, they there's a name for them, and they go to these places and they bait security and stuff like that. What's the name? I can't think of the name. They called it something. Anyway, and you know I think I will go there, you know, and see if one or two of them security guards will come and confront me and what have you. It's absolutely, it's a disgrace. They're pulling up weeds. Absolutely, what is going on in that place? And he was hiding and watching me through the weeds, and then he seen me filming him, so he, you know, I'm camera shy, you know, so I don't know. It's a joke, absolute joke. That is my opinion, and I'm, you know, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and it's an absolute joke. What is not going up there? I was just going to say what is going on up there, but it's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Right. Yeah, I can't think what it's called. They called it something where they go to these places and anyway, get the papid. Right, it's just going to fold now. Oh, trying to juggle the camera and the papid. Right. think I got it. It's going to be... Oh, he's here today. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, fine, thanks. Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay, yeah, thanks very much, thanks. So, yeah, he was there today. Someone commented on my last video. It's a bit busier today too. They're saying it was like a ghost town. It was eerily quiet. There was a bit of a goings on this morning, but I think he's there on his own as well in the weekday. But yeah, but anyway, right. Doing a 5-spice chicken, roast in the bag, and got some butter, herb and butter baby potatoes. Got some asparagus, get it all year round now, bear with me. Quick wipe. All year round. And Henny's, I got Henny's cider. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to be cooking and drinking. So yeah, I don't know what the hell is that, but the mental, it's a joke, isn't it? Absolute joke. Pulling blooming, there was half of the, strip of weeds by the security fence, and he was there with a little thing, cutting them and pulling them up. And then you turn around and you see, grade 1, 2 and whatever, Victorian listed buildings left to rot on the island. It's an absolute disgrace. It's fallen to, well, it has fallen to bits. Absolute disgrace. And they're worried about some weeds. So anyway, watch this space. I might go up there, and like I say, I'm not a fan of these, these, when they go to these, I can't think of what do they call it now. They call, there's a name for them. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, and they bait security and security guards and stuff like that. But it might be worth a visit. I think they'll just run away. Like I said, once I start on them, they won't know what's hit them. I've forgotten more about that place than they will ever know. So anyway, I'm going. And if I remember, I'll put it down in the description. If I remember what they call them. They call them something. I can't think what they call it. It's a something or other anyway. If I remember it, I'll put it down below. So anyway, I'm going. I'll see you next week.